all around the world, the offseason is winding down right now. Across the LEC and the LCS, we have 19 teams with pretty much either confirmed or very, very likely rumored to be confirmed rosters. And then that leaves us with TSM, who to this point has 3 confirmed players. We know that Huni's going to be the top laner. Most likely. Speak is going to be the jungler, most likely. Tactical is confirmed to be the AD carry. And we know that they've been looking for a mid laner and support. And it's been crazy because today is November 28th. It's almost December. Offseason started like 2 weeks ago. And for a lot of teams, offseason started way before that. Thinking as far back as like September. Some teams were making some moves already. But in this video today, I just wanted to wrap up everything that we know about TSM right now, cover all the rumors, all the craziness, and maybe start to get to the bottom of what's actually going on with the TSM roster. Before we get into that, make sure you guys do drop a like on this video if you do enjoy it, and subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's going to be close, but with your guys' help, we can get there a little bit faster. I think like 50% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so that'd be absolutely awesome if you helped us out like that. With that being said, here we go. I thought this meme was funny. Other teams, fans, knowing they have nothing to look forward to for the next 3 months. Obviously, we have to get through the rest of November. We have to get through the rest of December, where teams are going to boot camp and start scrimming and start getting ready for the 2022 season. And then we have the lock-in tournament, which is like mid-January. So, the rest of the teams, they know their lineups. They're just kind of waiting. They're kind of chilling. Thanksgiving, Christmas, we need the lock-in. We need LCS. We need competitive League of Legends back. But then you have TSM fans who are still waiting on roster rumors. For TSM fans, it's still the offseason. All the offseason fun, rumors, speculation, all that stuff. We still got that going on. So that's at least one thing that TSM fans have going for them right now. We don't know our team. We don't know our roster. We have Reggie and DL drama. Bjergsen left. We didn't make it to Worlds last year. I think we've made it to Worlds once in the last 4 years. And that year we went 0-6. But we get an extended offseason. We get all the fun. So that's where we're at right now. Some of the big news coming out today is that K's, one of the head analysts, head scouts, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what his exact position is with TSM anymore. I feel like he has an expanded role at this point. He said, "Hello, TSM Discord, 5-minute Q&A. Someone said, full roster, who's the mid?" And he said, "I can't give that out, but we have locked in our roster." So that's very, very exciting. TSM now knows. Again, he can't tell us. They haven't said who it's going to be. But they have told us, they have told us that they have locked in their roster now officially. We do have the 5 players that will be on TSM, which is very, very exciting. Also, a couple days ago, they locked in their academy roster and announced that, so that's pretty cool. TSM is at least making some progress, so, you don't have to be totally concerned in that regard. We also have Dunk, who said he can give you something. The fact that they spent all of October conducting a boot camp in China with Korean and Chinese players to help them find the next best players in those regions. So that's kind of cool. I mean, that could be why things are taking so long. That could be why, they didn't get things done so fast. But also, it shows that TSM, maybe even more so than any other team in the West, might have like a big database and big scouting of a ton of under-the-radar Korean and Chinese players. Now, just because you're scouting those players doesn't mean you're scouting them well or accurately, or you're going to pick out the right ones, or that the right ones will even want to come play for TSM, but it definitely gives you a leg up, hopefully, in some way. It gives you, some kind of better opportunity or chance to maybe make some right decisions. Maybe, they can find a diamond in the rough. Maybe they can find something, but at the very least, it shows that TSM is putting in some effort. They're trying, and I think this is a really cool idea, the fact that they've been spending a ton of time, putting all that into that. Also, we have here a spreadsheet that somebody made from the TSM subreddit talking about the 6 most likely candidates for the TSM mid lane position. This spreadsheet, the person who made it believes the top 6 most likely candidates to be Care from the FPX Academy team, Kia Duo, Strive, Cryin from RNG, Cream, which is a name that's been going around a ton, and Gory. From these names, obviously I don't know much about Care, don't know much about Kia Duo, don't know much about Strive. Cryin, he was with RNG, they made it to MSI, they made it to Worlds, all that stuff. It would be kind of interesting, but Cryin was kind of seen as like the weak link on that RNG team, so I don't know how exciting that would be necessarily. Cream, it's like a really young, up-and-coming prospect that a lot of people are very, very hyped up and excited about. And then Gory, I think, would be very, very exciting as well. But these are just kind of some of the different rumors, everyone's just saying like these are, some of these are from I Will Dominate, some of these are from Youngblood, some of these are from Reddit, Twitter, whatever, but that does seem to be some of the options. So again, we haven't heard who the TSM mid laner is going to be, but maybe we can start narrowing it down a little tiny bit. We did have a follow-up to some of that, that this source, at least from, I think it's from Weibo or something, this person says apparently Cryan is going to TSM. Sources EDG Lao Yu. I don't know how you pronounce that or not, but they said they just broke the news. Cryan leaves the team to join TSM. Doing be live broadcast confirmed. He did not renew his contract with RNG. So, there's at least one camp that thinks it's going to be Cryan coming to TSM. Again, I don't know if that would exactly be the most exciting of all the choices, or how exactly we should feel about that, or we will feel about that, or whatever. But this is maybe potentially one option. Some people do think that Cryan is going to be the one coming. We also have the rumor about the TSM support position, because obviously we know they need a support at the end of the day. And the big name being thrown around there is Shenyi from FPX. This is from LPL Wooloo. This isn't associated with LEC Wooloo at all. It's just kind of people who are riding the Wooloo wave. So take it with a grain of salt, of course. But he did say that FPX did not want to sell Shenyi, but they let him leave because Shenyi himself wanted to go. He did have one more year left on that current contract. So again, that is him kind of insinuating that Shenyi is going to be leaving FPX. He's going to be getting out of that contract. He's going to be, again, in this case, they are guessing, headed to the LCS, headed to TSM, which is kind of interesting. Then, dude, there's just so many different rumors, speculation, tweets, posts, all this stuff, so much different stuff to get through. There is a lot of people that believe Shenyi is going to be coming to TSM. I believe people are even saying that like Doinby said on his stream that Shenyi is going to the LCS, which would mean, he'd have to be going to TSM at that point. So a lot of people think the TSM support position is all but confirmed at this point for Shenyi. Again, should we be excited about that? Is that a great pickup? Is that a good pickup? A meh pickup? I don't really know. I'm going to have to dive way further into that. I didn't want to waste too much, mental energy on too many of these rumors, because there's been so many. There's literally been a new TSM mid lane and support rumor every single day for like the last 2 weeks. So I still don't have my full thoughts and opinions or anything, but I'll definitely, come up with something. But one of the more recent tweets, I believe this was a couple days ago, this Cute Bichu. I know a lot of people say she's a very, very reliable source. She's gotten a lot of things right this offseason. She's definitely gotten some things wrong as well and thrown out some speculation, but she's gotten a lot of things right. She is saying that according to the Chinese side, it seems that TSM's new mid laner is going to be Kia Duo from TT Academy. And yeah, I know they post about him a little bit. I want to say it has his age on here. Yeah, he's a 20-year-old, Chinese academy player for TT Young. So I don't know, not super young, but obviously, younger, more inexperienced player. Chinese mid laner. Again, I don't know a ton about him. I assume not a lot of people are going to know a ton about him, but if you do know about him, let us know. Leave a comment. What you think about him. Should we be super excited? Is he super cracked? I don't know, but it does seem at this point, if I had to guess, the most likely TSM roster is going to be, this is based on rumors and speculation, of course, Huni, Spica, Kia Duo, Tactical, and Shenyi. Now again, this is changing every single day. That's why I've been a little bit hesitant to make too many videos on this. But I did want to cover this since we now know that, again, according to Case, the TSM roster is locked. So we should be getting an announcement relatively soon. We also know that TSM is going to be boot camping in Korea in December. And at that point, there'll probably be some leaks from solo queue or scrims or whatever. We're going to find out about this team one way or another sooner or later. But this is just kind of a roundup on all the information we have at this point. So definitely drop a like if you guys did enjoy this video. I would appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below. What do you think the TSM roster is going to be, should be? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe, save today, and all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace!